was a dark and stormy night in fairy tale land. A night just perfect for witches. But with fairy godmother in the clink, I was starting to wonder if we were ready for a world turned topsy-turvy. Sweet witches and friendly wolves, wise wizards and princesses with pig noses. It's a world gone mad. But somehow, things are looking sunny side up, and it seems like we might finally be ready for some happily ever after in fairy tale land. Now, I was about to call it a day, because I had this over-easy feeling coming over me. But that's when she walked in. Now, she had the figure of a fortress and the countenance of a cobra. She was the goddaughter, the witchiest woman west of Walla Walla. See, I started to wonder if this was some kind of yoke. You see, I'd already cracked the case of the sleeping prince, and fairy godmother was left with egg on her face after that one. The sleeping spell was just the Easter coloring on a much more rotten egg. So she had bigger eggs to fry, but the corruption, oh, I'll tell you, the corruption, it nearly broke fairy tale land apart. But thankfully, they had me to put it back together again. So, my options with dealing with the goddaughter were simple. You know, I could continue walking on eggshells around her like everyone else, or I could put all my eggs in one basket and say it straight. So I did. I told her she was like one of those riddles that scrambles your brain. You know, like what came first, the chicken or the egg? And I told her she better beat it, unless she want to have a talk with all the king's horses and all the king's men. But that's when, you see, that's when her eyes started tearing up, and I was speechless, because I'd never seen this Kool-Aid crack before. Hey, I got feelings, and plus I'm a bit of a soft-boiled around the dames. And this dame needed help, and help is what I do. Because I'm Humpty Dumpty, private egg, hard-boiled detective.